YouTube. It's Shells or the Destroyer, and we are going to watch a new DaChamp video. So this is gonna disconnect my brain cells. The generational hater. So grab a snack, grab a beverage, let me know what you're eating and or drinking down below. Let's get to watching.
He broke into this man's house, looked at his mother and his baby brother and said, stick him up. Yo, he is stalking him. He's quite literally watching Mark.
Okay, I now understand. This is an Invincible reference. I haven't gotten this far in Invincible because it's really gory and I have trouble with that. So let's see what's going on here. I do know what the baby's about. I do know what the little purple baby's about. I did get that far.
Get jiggy with Eve right now. Multiple cities destroyed, hundreds of thousands are dead. And it's all because of him.
Good for him, I guess. Is he like a Zod reference? I mean, I know Invincible's his own like comic book, but like, is he kind of like Zod?
Ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know what time it is. It's trial time, baby.
Oh, I'm not worried about spoilers for this because I legitimately have issues watching it because of the amount of gore in it. So I'm not pressed about the spoilers on this.
And not for any old regular character. Oh, hell no. This is a man that quite possibly should be put in the hating ass the Hall of Fame. And it is none other than the human ballsack Megamind variant.
Wow. Wow. Megamind human ball. Damn. Get him.
Arch nemesis of Invincible. There is no man in existence that is rivaling this man's hate for Invincible, because the lengths that this man goes to ruin this man's life is some of the wildest stuff you will ever see. Now, before we start, this trial is going to work a little differently. So, at the end of this trial, there will be two options and one outcome. This man will either A, make the round table, or B, he will get that ass thrown in this motherfucker. Yeah, I'm on that timing right now. No more, gotta skip my way into the round table now. Fuck that. I'm putting stipulations on this one because I'm feeling some type of way today. So, without further ado, the Angstrom trial. Oh, without further,
I don't care. This shirt looks like a pajama shirt. It looks like you should have matching silk pants too. It looks like a pajama shirt. You going to bed, buddy? Are you going to bed? Is that what you doing?
the Angstrom trial. Woo, man, Angstrom. Where do I even begin?
Why he got a stick up his ass to begin? Like, how did this happen? How did this start?
Do I start with how he's the most ugly motherfucker to ever exist?
Oh, wait, no, I do know this guy. Never mind. I do know this guy.
Or talk about how this man is mentally fucking insane and has the biggest hate boner for Invincible the world has ever.
He was in that, like, big thing the twins made, right? I forgot all about that. I remember what this is.
Seen. Both. Now, to be fair to this human ballsack, Angstrom is a bit of a complex individual, and he wasn't always like this. You see, our Angstrom was actually a genius with, believe it or not, good intentions. He wanted to do things like cure cancer, promote world peace, end world hunger, and of course, make Rockstar drop GTA 6. Now, obviously, these problems have not been solved in our world, but they have been solved in others. So since Angstrom had a power that could basically open gates to different dimensions, he decided to grab alternate versions of himself throughout the multiverse so he could combine all of their knowledge and put it in his noggin. Now, here's where everything went to shit.
I don't understand, for starters, why you would think that would go perfectly. Like, when he was doing this, I did get this far. I got a little further past this in the show. When this was happening, I was like, I feel like this is gonna go not well. Like, just not great. I just, no.
Night when he was doing the experiment to transfer all the memories in his brain, all the goody two-shoes Invincible came in to stomp him. Now, Mark had no clue what was going on. All he saw was a big-ass machine and the Marley twins. So Mark, logically thinking, was like, huh, criminal scum, I'm taking you to jail. So him and the Marley twins started duking it out while Angstrom was trying to plead to him to make him understand. But Mark didn't listen to shit. So Angstrom sent out a bunch of alternate Marley twins to subdue Mark. But these big blue bastards jumped the hell out of this man. They was piecing Mark's ass up, and they were about to kill him. So Angstrom decided he couldn't let this happen. So he rips off his helmet, and it ends up causing a chain reaction and blows up the entire machine, incinerating all the twins and blowing up every alternate version of himself. Okay, let's do a little breakdown real quick. So, this nigga boomed all the blue buff niggas except for one, and there were like 12 of them. 10 right here, and the 2 from the main universe. And only one of them niggas lives, so that's like 11 bodies. Then, the thing that honestly has me confused is the state of his variants, because he boomed all those niggas. So, like, does that count as mass murder or mass booming yourself? I don't know.
I mean, I slightly get it. It is frustrating. Like, hey, no, we're not doing anything evil. This is something I built, or this is something I'm trying to do. Please don't try to stop it. It will have bad consequences. And Mark isn't paying attention because Mark is like kind of still a teenager. He's like what? Like maybe 20? I don't know. I think he's in college, so I don't even think he's 20, but like, you know, the superhero kid just sees these 2 like evil dudes and like a bunch of people strapped to chairs and mind thingies and is like, okay, this is bad because it looks bad. Like, it looks bad. So I get it. But like, you took it off and caused an explosion, and then it's like, it's Mark's fault. I think it's everybody's fault, but like, also, I don't know, man. I don't know. Was there a good way to handle this? I don't know.
Oh, I am generally perplexed. Up and can't forget the property damage. But after all that, this is the incident that made Angstrom deformed and
no shit.
insane. This nigga started tweaking. And the reason why he was tweaking was because the process of getting everybody's memories worked. But obviously everything didn't go according to plan because everybody went boom, boom. So all of the memories just got jumbled together. And the memories that made him crash out was all from one man, none other than Mr. Mark Grayson, AKA. And the reason why is because every other version of Invincible is a menace to society. He put multiple versions of Angstrom through hell, and we got plenty examples. Example 1, Sinister Mark. This motherfucker pulled up on Angstrom and his son, looked at his kid like he was a waste of oxygen, then teleported right behind him, hand choking this little nigga by the neck. And Mark told him, oh, don't worry, man, I'll make it fast. Rips this little nigga's throat out right in front of Angstrom. Bro killed his kid with no remorse and no regret.
Yeah, that would absolutely make you hate somebody and want to fight them. Like, all right, I see it. I mean, there is a different thing. It's like, hey, this is in the multiverse, right? The multiverse. This is the one exception to like the whole, like, this character is evil. And like, you often see there's like an exception, right? And so if it's a good guy, sometimes the exception is they're evil. And if it's a bad guy, sometimes the exception is they're good. This is the good one. We're watching the good one. So he's like, no, Invincible is evil. Mark is evil. Which, I mean, to be fair, that's kind of what his dad's whole thing. But like, still.
Example 2, Dogs Out Mark.
Why did the Invincible series need a multiverse? It's a comic book. I feel like it's a comic book that kind of uses comic book tropes. So a lot of big comic books or comic series have multiverses because they have multiple writers, right? I don't remember who publishes Invincible, but I mean it's a comic book.
Angstrom and his wife in this universe are running away from another Invincible variant. And you could tell this is an evil version of Invincible simply off of the costume. Because what the fuck is this?
What is that? He's wearing like a windbreaker. I don't even. Why are his toes out? What the fuck? He's right. What is this? What is this? He's got like this part is loose and it's like a zip up windbreaker. He's got fingerless gloves that looks like they're connected. I don't know if they are connected. Tight pants. His toes are out. Why are his toes out? Like, oh my god.
Is this? Why are your toes out, nigga? This is a public disturbance like holy shit. He probably be hitting drive bars on motherfuckers. He'll fly out to him, right? Make them smell his nasty ass toes, then they die on impact. This probably the evilest mark.
I mean, I guess he doesn't have to worry about like, oh man, I tripped and like or stubbed my toe or whatever. Like he's invincible, right? So like there's not like a lot of things on the street that could hurt his little toesies, right? I guess. It's so weird. It's so weird.
Nasty ass toes, then they die on impact. This probably the evilest mark out of all of them. But anyways, he full-on swanton bombs the ground, sending a massive shockwave that ended up hitting Angstrom and his wife. And when bro woke up, he sees his wife shish kebabbed.
She was collateral.
On a steak while he's over here bleeding out. Example 3, 5-star wanted level mark. In this universe, Angstrom was a detective, and him and some cops are trying to stop a 5-star wanted level mark. And this version wasted no time. He shreds the cops in then held old girl by the neck and popped her head like a balloon. And finally, example 4, executioner mark. He had these people in camps lined up in a line getting their head chopped off. You had to see the man in front of you get their head chopped off before he chopped off your head. That is insanely brutal. But after showing you some of these examples, we can clearly see that not all Angstroms were fans of Mark. And with all of those memories jumbled in his brain, this was a recipe for disaster. And from this day forward, Angstrom vowed to get his revenge on Invincible. And not the terrible evil variants that I just showed you. No, he wanted revenge on the one that didn't do shit. He hated the only good Mark.
Yeah. The one that just keeps getting his ass handed to him. Like that feels like the show that I watched. Granted, again, I watched like halfway through season 2. I don't know. There was like a break in season 2, and I watched up to that part. I think again, bad memory, so but like it really feels like the show we're watching is watch Mark get his ass handed to him. Like, for someone named Invincible, you keep getting your ass kicked, kiddo. Like, okay, yeah, you keep rising above and, like, you keep on keeping on or whatever, but you do get your ass handed to you a lot. The name was a choice. And it's like the whole universe wants to tell you that you're wrong and prove it to you.
Like, bro, that is crazy RNG. Out of all the ones, he chose the only good one. Yeah, bro. So now with this, let's finally dive into Exhibit A, the home invasion. Now, this was some nasty timing by Angstrom. I'm not gonna lie to you. This man caught Mark lacking at the worst time possible. He caught his ass right after he just broke up with Amber. This man is heartbroken and emotionally cooked right now. So when he gets a call from his mom, he was like, oh, it's just my mom. But when he answers the phone, all he hears is, hello, Mark. I hope you're having a terrible day if it isn't terrible already. But anyways, let me cut to the chase. If you do not fly your ass over here to your house that I am conveniently in right now, I will boom your mother in this ugly ass purple little shit. TikTok, Marky boy. Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie. Before we even go any further,
I feel like I'd just be like, already having a bad day. You know, how am I gonna take this? I'm already having a bad fucking day.
This nigga's fucking insane. He broke into this nigga's house, looked at his mother and his baby brother and said, stick 'em up. Yeah, hell nah, dog. So off the rip, that's already home invasion, hostage taking, and shit. Add on extortion with it. Oh, and I can't forget, look at Oliver. This nigga Angstrom is about to boom a 3-month-old baby. Fuck no. Child endangerment. This nigga really just went 4 for 4, 100% shooting in 30 fucking seconds, bro. Disgusting work. And guess what?
Because he doesn't see them as people anymore. Like, he's full on evil. He doesn't see them as people anymore. Yep.
It's gonna get worse from here. So when Mark finally gets to his house, he sees this nigga Angstrom.
Can I be honest? I wouldn't bother putting on clothes. That sounds bad. I wouldn't bother changing my outfit. He already knows who you are. I'd just be like, bet. I guess this sweater's getting fucked up, man. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I just like, does the outfit help? Maybe the outfit helps. Because I mean, like the goggles and stuff. I don't know.
In the corner, chilling on his couch, gripping his mama's face with them dirty ass hands. And you want to know what pisses me off even more? Ooh, nigga, get your dirty ass shoes off the couch, nigga! Ass, chopped ass, black ass neocortex. God damn it. You didn't even have the decency to take off your damn shoes when you came in the house, and then you gonna put them on the goddamn couch? Yeah, this is a sick individual. So here go this sinister ass ball sack. He told Mark, hello Mark. I'm so glad you can make it. Me and your mother were getting acquainted, and I heard that she is newly single and ready to mingle.
I got a question. I don't remember his mom's name. Would you not have some self-defense stuff in your house? Possibly. I mean, I know there's not a lot you can do. Debbie, okay. A lot you can do with against a lot of the people after, you know, your ex-husband, previous husband, I don't know, and your son. But would you not have something? I mean, would you not be like, hey, dude, at the government offices or whatever that I know is getting my son involved in your bullshit and my husband was involved in your bullshit, I'm going to need some kind of special gun. Yeah, from Cecil. Like, ayo, something. It doesn't even have to be lethal. It could just be restraining in some way. Give me a stun gun. Something to just slightly even the playing field for like 3 seconds so I can at least get a little bit of a run up or something. Like something. Something. Or like, yeah, or like a panic button. Like something, right? I feel like I should get something. Just bear mace. I mean, like, please.
Is that true, Debbie? Mark, if you don't get this chop, motherfucker, over there! Bitch, shut the fuck up before I Chris Breezy your ass in front of your kids. So Angstrom kept on yapping to Mark about who he was and everything, and how Mark made him chopped for life. And Angstrom got so heated in this conversation that he started snatching Debbie's weave off and threw her and Oliver into the ground.
Oh.
And oh my God, look how that purple baby hit his head. Oh Lord. Yeah, that's assault and child abuse. So Mark was trying to plead with bro, but bro said, nigga, you made me chopped. So no.
Okay.
I'm gonna kill your whole fucking family. So Mark got pissed and tried to swing on Angstrom, but Mark fell for the bait. Angstrom already had a portal ready to send this man to another dimension, and he kept on trolling this nigga for like 30 minutes. He sent this man to I don't know how many universes, and every time he—
But like Spidey, actual Batman. Okay. Is it DC? Like, is that who makes this comic?
he would come back, he would see some traumatic shit. Prime example. Angstrom brings him back, and this nigga's just holding Oliver and talking like, hello, little purple nigga. Wow, You're actually purple. Man, all the other kids at school are gonna love you.
Not DC? Okay. Image, same as Spawn. Okay.
Nigga, you gay. Nigga, did I just catch you?
Boondocks is so good.
We're gonna love you.
Nigga, you gay. Nigga, did I just catch you on the B shit?
Sweet Jesus! Lord have mercy! My baby!
This guy Angstrom chucked Oliver across the room. And I ain't gonna lie, I gotta give a shout out to Debbie on this heads up play. She see that little nigga Oliver about to go out of bounds, but what does she do? Said, book it off the line. It makes the snag inbounds with contact. That is a true number one wide receiver right there. Tennessee Titans, make the fucking call, please. So some more time passes as Angstrom continues to terrorize the family and gets smacked by a Fortnite gun. It got to a point where Debbie said, nah, I gotta fight back. I gotta get this chopped nigga out of my house. So she gets up and hits him over the head with a vase. But bro felt nothing with that big ass cranium of his. He backfists Debbie. Good God.
Thank you for joining in, Debbie. I don't know if a vase was it, to be honest. I feel like maybe trying to sneak out and hide might have been a better play. Personally. Or like putting, like, you have a kitchen island. Putting the island between you and dude, bro, something. But I do appreciate the attempt. Good hustle. Good hustle.
Nigga, assault! I ain't gonna lie, there's gotta be a new level of hatred that's just been unlocked. This gorilla backfisted this man's mother.
Thank you for head pats.
Fucking OD. Like, I get you hate the nigga, but beating on the man's mama that ain't got nothing to do with this is crazy. But Angstrom being Angstrom found a way to hate this man's mother too. He basically started telling her, you think you're innocent in all this, don't you? Oh, bitch, please, this is all your fault. Because at the end of the day, you were the one who opened up your legs for a space tyrant.
Oh. Also, the baby went flying, I assume, because, like, he's in her arms and then he's not. Oh, I guess she just dropped him when he picked her up. Anyway.
Bro really just chokeslammed her through the table like prime Undertaker, then walked up to him. She smacks this nigga across the face, but Angstrom grabbed her arm and snapped it in half.
Oh, this is what I mean by the gore. I know you're like, we just saw Invincible like popping heads a minute ago. I get it. It builds, right? Oh God. Okay.
Oh Lord have mercy. Attempted murder. This is OD. Like this tweaking ass nigga is clinically insane. I think at this point everybody should have a pretty good idea at where this is going at the end of this video. But let us continue though, as we see this man holding up Oliver by the leg. Oh my God, child abuse on all too, man. So after Angstrom finished torturing this man's family, he opens up another portal to bring Mark back after sending this man through the multiverse of madness.
Where your clothes at? Why are you standing? Like, it looked for a minute that he was naked. He's just topless, I guess. But where your clothes at?
I mean, look at this dude. This man has been through hell and back. But Mark made a great heads-up play here. You see, he didn't rush through the portal and try to blitz Angstrom. This man just stood there and waited. So when Angstrom popped his head through the portal, Mark moves this nigga out of nowhere and plants him on the ground. And this is when Mark...
You should have punched him. You should have just ended him. You should have been like, it's over. Punch his little cranium in. Big cranium. Punch him. Hard. He's the nice one. I don't know. I first of all, I could not be a superhero or like a villain or anything. I don't have any superpowers, government. I need you to understand that, okay? Don't come for me. But like, I couldn't because like morally or whatever, it's like, oh, could I kill a person? Listen, I just assume you're gonna have to. Like, I'm not Superman, okay? I'm not Clark Kent. So in my brain, I'd be like, listen, sometimes you just got to end it. And I'm like, that's not my call to make. I don't want to make that call. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that. It's not even a job. It's like a hobby. It's like a hobby that's really stressful, and I'm not going to do it.
Sees the damage that Angstrom has done. He looks over to his left and sees his mother on life support and his little brother crying. And he just smirked at him. This man is a sick bastard. So Mark starts crashing out as he should. You can't let no nigga beat up on your mama and have him breathing the next day. Hell no. That nigga's dying. So Mark had Angstrom planted in the road, but Angstrom started laughing at him and throws him off of him with ease. And this is when he reveals to Mark that the people that rebuilt his body also gave him some super strength. He stops Mark across the block. And this is where this fight.
That's the dude. The dude that's been beating up on your mom also has super strength. You gotta end him.
It just gets insane. Angstrom runs up to him and punches him to another dimension. And he just starts beating the hell out of this man throughout the entire multiverse. Straight up mollywopping his ass. And he's not even giving him a chance to breathe. He's just rushing his ass down. And man, I ain't gonna lie to you, I feel so bad for these people right here. Because they are another case of invincible collateral damage. Angstrom comes through the portal and pushes both of them through portals to a random dimension.
For just cause.
Now, we have no clue where they landed, but I'm 99% sure wherever they probably got sent, it's probably not good. I mean, there's an entire Walking Dead dimension, so I'ma just go ahead and call it. That's a double homicide. Or who knows, man, they could have been sent to Beverly Hills. But anyways, Angstrom just starts smacking Mark through multiple dimensions again. This man Mark really got his ass whooped by a chop nigga throughout the multiverse. And here come Angstrom talking like,
you know how long I've been waiting for this? I'm about to make a name for myself here.
So he starts choking Mark, and looks like it's gonna come to an end again. Like every time this man fights, it looks like he's about to die. Like, nigga, fight back. So Mark finally lands a punch after getting whooped the entire time. And this is when Mark...
Also, he's doing it in a suit, which is more, I don't know, to me, I feel more disrespected. In a suit? With loafers? Bitch.
Really locked in, because Angstrom told this man, after I have the satisfaction of killing you, I'm gonna...
In a sweater vest.
Go back and kill your mother. Then the purple little shit.
What did you say, nigga?
So Mark, hearing this, fully embraced the crash out. Mark rushed Angstrom and sent him flying. Boom, this stupid ass made that nigga start rolling midair. And there was no more holding back. He started beating the hell out of this man. Bro flew down and started mashing them buttons like a God of War quick time event. Beating the hell out of this man over and over and over and over again. Until all that was left of his face was just straight up mush. Finally, this psychotic man down. Or so we thought.
But also, where are we? Because he portaled us somewhere, and I don't know where we are.
This man somehow survived. Bro somehow still had the will to somehow open up a portal to the technicians so they could rebuild him again. And guess what this man does right after he's been rebuilt? He starts sending drones to spy and watch this man's every single move. This man is obsessed. He is now turned into a multiversal stalker. Look at all this footage he has. Bro has his whole life recorded in a VOD. And oh my God, I just thought about it. He was probably watching Mark and Eve go to Pound Town.
Oh my goodness!
I mean, look at him. He's in the fucking...
Mind your business.
This man is a freak.
Cuck chair.
He's a freaky ass nigga!
The Angstrom trial.
Lord.
Holy shit.
Exhibit B. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit B, the Invincible War. Now, if you didn't think Angstrom could get even crazier than he already was, oh boy, let me tell you, because this shit was beyond psychotic. So Angstrom decided, I want to ruin Mark's life even more. So how should I ruin his life exactly? Get every single evil version of Invincible
Oh, fucking mustache. Stupid fucking mustache. Okay. Because he's just like, oh, that's not a good look. I understand that you're trying to emulate your dad, but Jesus. Like, why would they work together? I guess they're gonna maybe explain why they would work together, but why would they work for him and against the other one? Why would they care? I mean, I guess it's like the whole Viltrumite thing. Viltrumite, right? Where it's like, we're gonna take over everything, but still, I don't understand why they would care.
His life exactly?
And I say this as someone, like, I could not care. I would be like, take me home, or I'm gonna beat your fucking face in. Like, I don't give a shit what this dude's doing. Like, why should I care about this?
Get every single evil version of Invincible and attack his world. Like, nigga, what? Ain't that the nigga that killed your son? Like, what are we doing for real? This idiot grabbed all of the Invincibles that he should hate and told them, go f up the good Invincibles world. So this man launches a attack on the entire planet with a bunch of evil marks. And they went on a rampage, destroying everything in their path.
Okay. Promised rewards. One of the marks lost his mom. But there's so many of them. And like, yeah, one of them is the one that like killed his kid. And like, I'm sure some of that, like, I don't get this one. I'm like, we've lost the thread here. Like what? What?
The White House cooked. The Pentagon cooked. The Empire State Building cooked. The fact that he told them to hit those spots? Yeah, all right, buddy. You're a toast. About to start calling his ass Angstrom bin Levy the way he moving. And they just didn't stop at those locations. Oh no. They decided to also hit prisons. And
promised to send them to a world of their choice. But okay. This is stupid. Like, I just like this is stupid. I'm sorry, it is. Like, bruh. I don't know. My brain is not understanding this. They were planning to betray him and use his power to conquer the multiverse. The amount of work. I don't dream of that amount of work, man.
So anybody that was locked up in that hole, they out. And man, oh man, we lost some people. My nigga Rex, man. Now, if y'all don't know, I used to hate Rex a lot. I mean, let me pull up the old Omni-Man video real quick. Look how he just bitch slaps Rex, bruh. I enjoyed that shit way too much. Play that shit again. Obviously, if you cannot tell, I do not like Rex. I hated this nigga, but over time he grew on me. And man, my nigga had to blow himself up to save the fucking team, bro. Massive death. All thanks to you-know-who. Fucking Angstrom, man. Now at least this nigga Rex went out like a G. You know who didn't go out like a G, though? Trash-ass Immortal and the Guardians of the Globe. These niggas stop. This Invincible with no goggles whooped their asses. Look at Black Samson knocked the fuck out and sleeping. But I mean, hell, he already used to this.
He already used to this. A lot of them getting a lot of L's. That's just like the show in a nutshell, I feel.
Look at duplicating all her clones, sorry asses. Dead as hell. Why the f is she even on the team? Like, be for real, she's a jobber. She sucks. And then the Martian. I don't know why he's here either. He sucks. If these are the heroes that are supposed to save me in this world, then shit, my death is pre-ordered. Because these niggas ain't saving shit. So the last people standing was Darkwing and Immortal. And they were getting dog walked. Darkwing almost died.
Oh.
The way the first Darkwing did. Getting slammed to the ground like that. And then here comes the worst superhero ever. So he starts piecing up Immortal. Punches him into the ground. Then slams into him feet first. And it was raps for Immortal. Dude just stomped on his neck, decapitating him.
Jesus.
Then decided to kick up his head and throw it at Kate, killing the last clone.
Well.
And the entire Guardians of the Globe were cooked. And man, the amount of heroes that died in these attacks were insane. Heroes got dropped like flies left and right, as these Invincibles almost destroyed every major city. Los Angeles, Chicago, New York, Paris, Moscow, Tokyo, London. They laid waste to everything. Hundreds of thousands, millions of people dead. And who were these attacks led by? None other than Angstrom bin Levi. So charge-wise here, these all go under a massive crimes against humanity. Because this man just tried to end the world just for people to hate Mark. This man is clinically insane. So 3 days later, after the attacks are over, Angstrom tells...
1 second. Back at it.
Clinically insane. So 3 days later, after the attacks are over, Angstrom tells all the Invincibles to meet up over Mark's house. So when Angstrom pulled up in front of all of them, he told them, "Excellent work, everybody. You have done an amazing job. Not only did you fuck up his whole planet, but now when people think of Invincible, they'll all think of this glorious day."
This can't go well, right? Like, this can't go well, right?
I'll go find that nigga. But the other Invincibles were like,
God, what does he say? Oh, I forgot what this commercial was like. Something like that.
Nah, we're done. Now, where's your part of the bargain, buddy? You're supposed to give us dimensions to conquer. So they all decided to turn on Angstrom, but Angstrom knew this would happen.
Yeah, no shit.
Contingency plan. He summons a bunch of portals and sends them to another dimension where they can never escape. So they're basically all gonna die in there, or just...
I'm mad. I'm mad. Yeah, not in my house. Yeah, that's what he says. I'm mad that this worked out for him, apparently.
fight amongst each other till they all die. So we're just gonna count them as more bodies, because they're gonna die eventually.
Not Mohawk, okay.
Mark pulls up to fight Angstrom, because he knew it was Angstrom that did all this, because he's the only person that would ever think of some sick shit like this. Also, he thought he killed him. He thought bro was dead. But Angstrom was like, no, you hit like a bitch. So he's...
No, not in my house.
starts beating Mark's ass with all these drones. And he's just doing this so nonchalant. Hands behind the back and everything while floating down. This man is such a villain. So Angstrom just spammed the drones the entire fight to zone this man out. He was not letting Mark get close to even touching him. And when Mark finally did get close, this
portal
summoned a giant wave of just drones that just grabbed him and just planted him in the ground. And I know this entire fight, Mark had to be mad as hell because Angstrom is fighting like a straight pussy. Bro was just spamming projectiles. I would be losing it. And he's talking shit saying, ooh, what's wrong? Can't get close to hit me. This nigga's such a dickhead, man. So Angstrom was trying to push him back into a portal. And the reason why he was trying to push him back in a portal is because he wanted to trap him in there while he finished destroying the world and killed everybody that he loves and cares about. So Mark, hearing this, got a rage boost. He went straight through the drones and choked Angstrom. So while he was choking him, Oliver came down and told him, hey, yo, that was the same freaky nigga that beat me when I was a baby.
Yep.
Boom that nigga. But Mark hesitated, and that gave Angstrom an opening. A drone comes and smacks him, and Angstrom just starts falling back into his portal. But
it's so frustrating.
while he was falling back, Mark flew up and tried to catch him. So he grabbed his arm, but Angstrom off the portal, cutting off his arm to make his retreat. And after all that, after everything that he did, this motherfucker got away.
I mean, if your power is portals, you would think that, yeah, you could get away from basically anything if you're smart enough and you're fast enough. But this is annoying as hell. I'm gonna be 100%.
Away with everything. Unbelievable. The Angstrom trial. The verdict. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, as we look at this massive list of atrocities, anybody else that would have this stat line would make the round table. But Angstrom, however, asylum. No ands, ifs, buts, or ors. This psychotic megamind ass nigga is insane. Hating the only good Invincible, breaking into his house and torturing his family.
Working with the other Invincibles that you have reason to hate to get them to basically do similar stuff that they did to you, to other people, against the dude that didn't really do anything. Like, that's...
Then gathering all the evil ones, the ones that you should hate,
Yes.
and sent them to destroy the world of the only good Invincible. Oh, and let me...
hold on.
Then gathering all the evil ones, the ones that you should hate, and sent them to destroy the world.
I'm so amused that they all have the butt crack. Like, I get kind of why, I guess. But every single one of them have their, like, butts outlined.
Of the only good Invincible. Oh, and let me not forget, stalking him and his girlfriend, and the entire family at that. Yeah, nah, nigga, lock this motherfucker up. And you know what's crazy? This man's not even done yet. He's gonna do some more stupid shit in the future. I'm just letting you know in advance. But yeah, man, that is it for this trial. Yo, shouts out Angstrom for being the first man to fail a roundtable trial. His name will go down in history for being a psychotic bitch-ass nigga.
Yeah, no, he seems like really annoying and frustrating. I'm gonna be 100% with you. I feel like I would also lose it.